Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eze Janet. So listen to the likes of Toby Robbins, Oprah Winfrey, Will Smith, Barack and Michelle. I learned a lot of things that I kind of felt the need to share. I feel like, okay, a lot of us know everything already, you understand, but I hope one or two persons will learn from these things I'm about to share. So, what I'll be talking about is precepts of success. And the first thing I'll be talking about is learn from your failure. Learn from your failure. I feel like if you're putting yourself out there or you're focused on accomplishing something, there are times you don't succeed. There are times you do everything, and you still do not succeed. Maybe you want to start a clothing line or start something you're passionate about. You try all you need to do and it doesn't work out. At, at some point, you would succeed. You would succeed, but I feel like you're gonna go through some failures. And as cliche as what I'm about to say may sound, learn from your failure. Successful people don't. Successful people fail a lot. They fail a whole lot more than they succeed, and that's the reason for practice. Practice is like controlled failure. So don't be afraid to fail. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. It is okay to stumble. The only way you succeed and learn in life is by failing. So, but don't get it twisted. It's not the failure, because I've been saying failure, failure, failure. It's not the failure. It's what you do after you fail. It's what you do after you fail. Do you quit? Do you give up? Or does it serve as a challenge in your mind to do more or to take steps outside your comfort zone? At some times and at the same time, you don't want to make so much mistakes. You don't want to make big mistakes because it's going to last forever. There's some that are very costly. You want to, right? So you want to choose wisely. Lessons learned are part of life, and that makes you grow. Do you understand? So I came to understand that mistakes isn't the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Trust me. It's not the end of the world. So you actually do need to choose wisely. You need to choose wisely and put effort. And be confident in yourself. At the end of the day, it's hard work. So practice it now. Success has nothing to do with being perfect. You have a voice. We all have a voice. Use your voice. Get it wrong. Learn from your mistakes when you get it wrong. And then you keep moving. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry. People have opinions. They have opinions. So don't worry about their opinions don't pay your bills. Do you understand? It does nothing for you. So don't worry about it. You probably might not even see them in the next 4 years or even remember what their names are, what they look like. So, and even if you do, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Be brave. Ignore the noise. Work hard. Because life is hard work. At the end of the day, life is hard work. So work hard. The second thing I'll be talking about is ignore the naysayers. There'll be naysayers in your head. Do you understand? Telling you, babes, are you crazy? Hey, where do you want to start from? It's too much for you now. Some of them will tell you, don't you know you're a lady? Some of them will tell you, babes, where do you want to get the finance from? It's impossible. Cut your coat according to your size. Please be reasonable, be realistic. So many things in your head, you need to block it out. You need to ignore it. Remember, success is not a straight line. So you need to ignore that. So something I'll be saying is, to be a good communicator and a good writer, you have to be a voracious reader. You have to love reading. You have to challenge yourself with what you read. And it's not just about reading the romantic novels. I know most of us do that. Oh Lord, we love to read sweet, happily ever after. We love love and all that. It's not about reading romantic novels. It's not about reading the gossip vlogs and all that. It's it's good to push yourself beyond and do things that you probably wouldn't do on the regular. So I encourage you to read things that will improve you and make you better. Keep reading. And also, writing is practiced. It's, you have to practice it, and the more you do it, the better you get at it, the better you are at it. You understand? So it's good to read and it's good to write. Develop yourself. So the next thing I'll be talking about is get up when you are down. When you are down, get up. Sometimes, I mean, there's sometimes you don't always feel beautiful, and sometimes you feel really down. You know, we all have those days where we feel under the weather. We're sad, we're overwhelmed. I mean, and you know that, I mean, you, at the end of the day, it's for you. So when you feel that way, one of the things I would do is I get up. You know what I do? I put on my best outfits, put on my sexy footwear, best makeup. Yeah, you understand? Because if you look good, you feel good. So I mean, you have to just look for something that to encourage yourself. You just don't remain down. When you're feeling down, you just do not stay down. Please don't stay down. Put yourself together, and you have to overcome whatever you're going through by yourself. You're waiting for someone to come and say, hey, yeah, is it? Nobody has time. Everybody is hustling. Everybody is pushing and doing one thing or the other to better their lives. So you have to dust yourself and stand up and look for something to make yourself feel better and feel okay, because nobody's going to do it for you. But if you have people doing it for you, good for you. But I advise you, when you feel that way, stand up, get over it. It's not the end of the world. The next thing I'll be talking about is prioritize yourself. Sometimes we are carried away and we take care of other people except ourselves. Like, we are always there for the whole world except ourselves. Most of us do it maybe because we want to be liked, or we want to look like we're doing too much and we are goody to see. Prioritize yourself. You come first. Make sure you take care of yourself, protect your time, because you matter. When you stop, I feel like when you stop taking care of yourself, you get out of balance. You really forget how to take care of people. I mean, you can't give what you don't have. So you are important. Please take care of yourself. It's really important. The next thing I'll be talking about is you need to practice what you want to be. You have to, I mean, it doesn't just happen. It doesn't fall on your head. You have to put work. You have to put energy. Please. If you're going to be a hard worker, hard work doesn't just happen. It doesn't just appear. I'm suddenly a hard worker. No. You have to practice hard work. Because nothing good comes easy. You have to put in effort, and that is where you grow. You know, don't cede your power, don't underestimate yourself, don't look down on yourself. Maybe most of us have been doing that based on the environment we grew up or what people have told us. Say no to that. Do you understand? You need to, I need you to understand that it's okay to pat yourself at the back. You know, it's okay to speak positively, speak good things to yourself. You know, you look at the mirror, and tell yourself wonderful things. I look beautiful. I'm smart. I'm good at what I actually do. I have good instincts. You know, look for nice things to tell yourself. Oh, I have great ideas. You know, oh, I can execute. You need to understand that your brain is very useful. So don't hide it. Don't hide what you have in there. Don't apologize for it. Put it on the table. Let people deal with it. You know, Barack will always say, when they go low, you go high. It's a choice you have to make, because it helps you, it keeps you sane. Don't allow space in your heart or mind for darkness. Choose love. Tune down all the noise and strive for the best for yourself. You know, when I say strive for the best for yourself, I'm not saying take shortcuts or cut corners. No, give yourself the best at all times. Excellence is the most powerful thing and the most powerful answer you give people who do not believe in you, or your doubters or your haters, and the most powerful thing you do for yourself as well. And that helps you, it makes you stronger, smarter, and you are able to make a difference wherever you find yourself. So please, don't look down on yourself and practice. So the next thing I'll be talking about is stay true to yourself. You know, everything that shines is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. So please stay true to yourself. It's important. You know, you stay true to why you're here and what is important to you. Don't worry about being liked, I always say, because it's a trap. I mean, and that's how people manipulate you. So you have to live your truth and love yourself. The next thing I'll be saying is, don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness at all. It's a sign of strength, because it shows you have courage to admit that, admit when you don't know something. And then it allows you learn something new. It allows you learn. But when you're proving, I know, or if I ask this question now, how would they view me? They'll think I don't know anything, and they'll most of them say, how did you even get to this place? This simple thing you don't know. You know, if I ask these questions now, maybe I'll be drawing them back. Babes, you paid you paid for it, especially if you paid for you paid it. Don't dull yourself. Don't deprive yourself of your benefits. Ask questions, please. Whatever they think doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So last thing I'll be saying is, don't forget to show love. Don't forget to be kind. And don't purposely be kind where people are. Do you understand? Oh, so that they'll see me as a good person. Nah, don't fool yourself. There's no time for all that. Do you understand? So don't forget to show love. Don't forget to be kind. Remember, self-love is important. You cannot love me if you do not love yourself. Trust me. You know, there's a saying that be careful when a naked man offers you a shirt. I mean, if he had something, he wouldn't offer you, right? So be careful. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to get enough sleep, drink enough water. It's not rocket science. I mean, it's okay to stop and have a little fun. You did not kill anybody. So, you know, I hope with these things, I hope you guys have learned one or two things from things I have to say. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and share. Have a nice day. Thank you.